Part 2, the quiche. Previously on Hanging with Frugal Tina.
Well, hello, welcome or welcome back, whichever it is. I'm happy you're here. We're doing a series of videos called How Much Do I Have for Dinner? Because I'm on a fixed income and things pop up and I don't always know what my budget's going to be. It could be the normal price, and it could be, hey, I need a break, so I had to, cut something out. So what I decided to do was put numbers in a bowl from 3 to 20, and the kids would randomly pick out how much I have for dinner that evening. What I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to shop my pantry, and I'm going to shop my deep freezer and freezer first, and take that amount off of whatever number comes out of the bowl, and then the rest we'll shop from the store. Tyler's going to pick out the number, and he's going to decide what we have for dinner tonight. Unfold it, sweetie.
$6?
That's what it looks like to me. $6. So, we're gonna shop the pantry, shop the freezer, shop the refrigerator, and shop underneath my cabinets. Let's go. Come on, Tyler.
Later, the next day.
But hello, I am back. What are we gonna do with our budget? We're going to make quiche. However, I'm going to put a little disclaimer out there. When you only have $6 to work on, your budget is really small. You gotta make a lot of things from scratch. What I want to do is show you how to make pie crust from scratch. In the $6 budget, I did budget for the Jiffy pie crust mix. So that's what I'm going to charge myself for, but I'm going to show you how to make pie crust, which is less expensive than the Jiffy, but I'd have to buy the whole bag of flour. So there you see my dilemma. So I'm going to show you how to make that. I'm going to charge myself for the Jiffy so you guys can get the full effect of how this could be made, should be made, can be made, or not at all made. But let's get right to it. Let's heat up those pots. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on.
Since in part 1, I went over how to make the pie crust, I'm not going to go over that part today. You could use either Jiffy pie mix or buy a pre-made pie shell. But you will need dairy, milk. I use plant-based for Eric and heavy whipping cream for mine, but you can use milk. Eggs, cheese, ham, salt, pepper, and a little onion powder or scallions.
And there you have it. It bubbled a little bit, but that's okay. I touched it right there. I didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. Eric's is much the same. His came out really, really nice. See there? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cool while I make the egg mixture. Okay, so I went to the store and I got 80 cents worth of ham that I'm just going to chunk up. You can do that. You can go to the store and say, give me this, give me 3 slices. I told her I wanted about 80 cents worth, and she gave me that. It might have been like 82 cents, like she went slightly over, but that's okay. We're still way under budget. This ham, I'm going to chunk this up a little bit better because it's kind of big for what we're doing. So let me run my knife through it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got out what little bit of milk he has left. The cheese I went and bought from the store today, $1.98. And then for Eric, this is a separate budget. I can't do his stuff on all the budget, but I always have something for him here. This is plant-based. And so was this. We have this, which is, we're getting down to the very last of it, but we've been using it in a lot of recipes. So, let's get started. I chopped up the ham. I'm just gonna push that to the side for right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack open the eggs. The recipe calls for 6 eggs, but I'm not gonna put 6 in his. And I'm gonna go with 8 for ours because I have a bigger pie shell. I saw something in the dust or something, I don't know what that was. So, I'm just gonna beat up the eggs. It's just like making scrambled eggs, basically. Eric might need another egg in his. That one's not room temperature. I just feel like Eric needs another egg in his. You're gonna add salt and pepper to taste. Salt and pepper to taste. Mine calls for 3/4 cup. 3/4 cup. Hope I have enough, otherwise we'll have to go to milk. 1. 2. Oh, just barely made it. And then Eric's is plant-based. I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup in his because I quartered out his recipe, so I'm hoping I'm not putting too much in there. That would be Eric's. Let me get the whisk so I don't splash this all over. I always have to go digging. I mean, we're coming down the home stretch. Most of this recipe was the making of the pie crust. But if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right, you know? This whisk is too big for this bowl, but I'm trying. Okay? And now Eric's. I'm gonna start building Eric's first. That'll be okay. Oh! I just stepped on the bearded dragon, Didi. Why? Why? Pick her up. Put this under her. Put this. This is what was climbing on me. Now go away. Take the towel. Goodness. Now I gotta wash my hands even though I had the towel. Hold on. All right. Hands are clean. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of the ham and you're gonna sprinkle it right in the bottom. Boop doop. I guess I could. Okay. Trying to make some room on my little island here. So you can put a little bit of ham in it. Eric's not a big fan of chewing meat. We've all know that. My 80 cents worth of ham went pretty far. Or 82 cents, whatever it was, but still calling it 80 cents. Okay. So I got that in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of the cheese in the bottom. Again, we're using the shreds, plant-based for Eric. Gotta make sure I don't kill him. Put that over there. In the bottom, they wanted, the recipe calls for adding some onion. I'm gonna add some onion powder because I don't have any any green onions or scallions. And I want the flavor of it. I'm just not really sure if I should put it in the egg or in here. I think I'm gonna go with it down here because it wanted it to be down there to begin with. I probably should have mixed it in with the eggs, but it's not that serious. Now this calls for this whole bag of cheese. So, now we're just gonna pour the egg over top. Sprinkle a little bit more of his over top. And she's going in the oven just like that. Let me move this out of the way. Yeah, this is 8 ounces. It's a lot of cheese. That's what the recipe calls for. And this is cheddar cheese. And this is good. I can hear my grandson all the way over here. All right, cleaned it up a little bit. I can't function in when it's messy around me. And we're just gonna pour that right in over top. Okay. And then we're just gonna put, it calls for the rest of the cheese on top, but this has got a lot of cheese in it, guys. I think I'm gonna go light on the top layer. And if I want, when it's like 3/4 of the way through or just before it's done, throw a little bit more on top. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't leave much in there. Probably just that much right there on the bottom of the bag, and it's an 8 ounce. I just feel like that's a lot of cheese. I mean, that's too much cheese, said no one ever. So let me get that in the oven and at 375, and we'll be back when she comes out. I meant to show you a step. I was afraid that the ends are gonna get too burnt or brown. All I did was go around the edge like this. It keeps the edges from getting too burned, or too brown, not burned. But that's Eric's. Now you want this to cool for at least 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe you can make some toast or something like that to go with. Otherwise, if you cut it too soon, it's gonna fall apart. Okay, here we go. Would you look at that? Looky. So let me get some toast going so we can serve that with it, and I'll be back when it's time to start plating everything up. All right, so we're gonna cut into Eric's. We got some toast going on here. Eric's gonna keep an eye on that. Eric has never ever had, this is a lot of never hads for you, huh?
Yeah.
Every time we come up, Eric's never had it.
I can smell it. It smells good.
There's a lot of cheese in this, Eric. A lot.
Alright.
So it's coming apart. Oh, in came the hand. Like that?
Yeah.
All right. I hope it's done. And it is.
Ooh, we almost took that whole thing.
I know. Look inside there. We gotta get a picture of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yummy. Yummy. Got that in my throat. Yummy. I don't know where that sound comes from, but when I see something good, it's yummy. All right, Eric, this has got to stay with your... No, leave it right there.
Oh, okay.
I got crumbs everywhere. Here, let me just clean that up.
Looks like there's meat in it.
Nope. No meat in. Oh, there is. There's ham in it.
Oh.
For a minute, I was like, nope, no meat. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Which piece do I want to start with? I'm going to take a small piece because I'm not a big eater. And I'm not necessarily a fan of eggs. But I'm going to want to eat this. Oh, that came right away from the side, so I know it's done. This one was yours, right? That short one. Yep. Look at her. Woo-woo! Look at that. All right. I'm going to meet you at the table. And look at her. She looking at me. And there we go. Everybody said it that time. If you get any benefit at all from my content, you can help me out by clicking like, share, commenting, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Well, hello! We're at the table! We're having some toast with this. My kids don't have regular toast. They have to have cinnamon sugar mix on their bread. It's light with a little bit of butter, but it's still there. So we're going to taste this quiche. I can't wait to dig in. And yours is ham and cheese quiche. Ooh, ooh. Why are you going for the crust?
I want some crust with it.
Oh. Got some crust on the bottom. Oh, I can't wait. I need a little bit to scoop mine up. See, that's what the bread is for. Scoop it up. You ready?
Yeah.
Set, go. Mmm. Mmm. That's yummy. I don't even like eggs. That is super, super, super good. What do you think? You don't like it, do you?
No, I do.
Oh, okay, because you look like you didn't.
It's good.
It's okay not to like something if you don't. Oh my goodness, I don't like eggs, but I like this.
Me too.
All right.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, he's not a big egg eater either, and he's never had quiche ever. So when we make home fries and eggs and stuff at home on the weekends, he eats the potatoes and Aiden eats the eggs. I eat the potatoes too. So let me get the others fed. Must try, guys. See you at the wrap up. Okay, dinner's over. How'd we do? Well, here's Eric's. Empty. Now, he did not eat that alone. Him and Tyler both ate that. And how did we do? There's still half a pie left. Now, truth be told, 2 people haven't eaten yet. So I suspect when the 2 get here, that won't be left either. So there you go. I hope you try it. I hope you like it. I hope you leave me a comment either way. And don't forget to click on my face below and become a subscriber. See you later. Bye.